Welcome to Vital Tutorials. This video is about the new Vital Force Sheet. To enter the Vital Force Sheet for a patient, click on Start Vital Force Sheet button in the toolbar, or press Alt V. To the right, you can add the client issues, primary and secondary. In the middle you'll find the VFS items filled in 3 sections, according to final report layout. Notice that you can access the thyroid part of the report from this tab, and emotional issues from here. The first column in the grid shows the previous recorded values for the selected client. You can take a reading and register the current value for the selected item. You can also add comments for the same item in the list. You can add additional items to selected group via right-click menu option, Add. Then search for the item you want to add, then press Enter. Note that you can only remove items from a group that was added by you, meaning you cannot delete default items. To delete an item from the list, right-click on it, then choose Delete. Or you can press on Delete button. For some items in the list, items under Nervous System group and Hormones group, you can add 2 values for the selected item. The first to register if there was an elevation, no change or decrease, and the second to register the amount of change. To add a primary issue, click on Add Issue button, search for the issue name, take a reading, then select the item. You can order the primary issues using the up and down arrows. To add secondary issues, click on Add Issue button, search for the issue name, take a reading, then select the item. You can order the secondary issues using these up and down buttons. To fill the thyroid part of the report, click on Thyroid tab. At the top, you can enter the number of issues after taking a reading for each number. You can select an item from the grid, take reading on it to check if it is an issue or not. If it is an issue, check it, and if you like, you can add a comment to it. You can add more items to the grid via right-click menu Add, or you can press on Add Issue button. To remove an item from the grid, select it, then press Delete or right-click on it and choose Delete. In the grid below, you can enter the number of items affected by mercury after taking a reading. After that you can take a reading for each item to know which item is affected by mercury. You can add and remove items from this grid, just like in Thyroid grid previously. You can preview the report by clicking on the Print Preview button in the toolbar. To see the Vital Force Sheets for a patient, go to Patient Profile and click on Vital Force Sheets tab. Second, link VFS to a test. You can fill a Vital Force Sheet for a patient after testing process, by clicking on this button in the toolbar, or after you press Alt-Shift-V. Notice that in a linked Vital Force Sheet, Major Issues grid appear above the Vital Force Items grid, taken from testing process to appear in the final report, so that each issue you add from item testing will appear in this grid, and if the added issue had 4 factors readings, they will also appear. Thank you for watching this demo.